The Highland Heavies provide the real grunt behind the Hilux New Zealand rural games. These kilted warriors from both sides of the Tasman heaving, huffing, puffing and powering their way in an attempt to show their physical and mental strength. The event is massive in every way. Last year's champion Kiwi Ruben de Jong's first job in the caber toss was to get the balance right and the caber under control. Competitors are looking for the perfect 12 o'clock throw, where the pole goes end over end, falling away from the thrower. Ruben nearly succeeded until it fell to the left. Ashburton's Craig Manson also discovers that this caber or stick is not an easy throw. It won't go end over end. Jono McFarlane is a local Baptist pastor and becomes the local hero as the only competitor to complete the end over end or 12 o'clock. The crowd loves it, and so does he. The second discipline saw the Heavies take on the gruelling Farmer's Walk. Competitors have to run a 60-metre course carrying two 60 kg weights. This event pits speed and stamina in the ultimate race against the clock. And former New Zealand shot put and weightlifting champion Jono McFarlane showed once you've lifted the weights, it's all about getting on a roll, powering out with the two big weights and the crowd behind him to complete the run in 15.84 seconds, making it 2 from 2 and leading the event. The weight over the bar discipline saw the Heavies throw a 25 kg block of steel back over their shoulders and over a bar set at ever-increasing heights. Australian Clive Hutchin attempted 5 metres. Once again, Manawatu's Jono McFarlane could do no wrong, managing to get it over the bar at 5 metres. And he was excited, pumped to know he was leading the competition. But Aussie Luke Reynolds had other ideas and managed to heave the 25 kg weight cleanly over the bar to take top points. Arguably the most popular event with the locals and quite possibly the toughest discipline for the Highland Heavies, the Taumaranui Stones, sees each contestant using every ounce of strength and technique to get 5 large boulders off the deck and onto a barrel. The killer blow being the stones get progressively heavier, from 80 kgs to a back-breaking 144 kegs. Australian Luke Reynolds laid down the challenge in a blistering 26.40 seconds.
On your mark, set.
This was the final chance for Highland Heavies' glory for Manawatu's Jono McFarlane, needing to finish in at least 3rd position to take the title. He had to be within 5 seconds of Luke Reynolds to become the champ. Over the weekend, 30,000 spectators visited the Hilux New Zealand Rural Games, and it was because of unusual events like this. The big 144 kg final Riverstone proved to be more than a handful, but Jono got it there in 30.37 seconds, 3rd place, but enough to win overall. So a new champion in the ITM Highland Heavies, Jono McFarlane taking the title. In 2nd place, Australian Luke Reynolds, and 2-time champion Ruben de Jong having to settle for 3rd. Well, the Highland Games Heavies winner is Jono McFarlane. He's a local. And Jono, how did the competition go? Did you feel pretty good?
Yeah, I was surprised. You know, there was I started off real well, first two events with the win, and then went on to the weight for height. And when I came 2nd on that, I knew I probably had it in the bag and just a good stone run, which I did. I think I was 2nd or 3rd on stones, and that was enough to get the win.